You have dry eye that you can't figure out how to help it. I did too. There's two main types of dry eye. One is called evaporative, and that happens when there's a insufficient oil layer on the outside of the eye. Then the water evaporates more quickly. The water is also called aqueous. If it's just the aqueous or the water, then it's called aqueous deficiency. I want to talk to you about the evaporative. My opinion is evaporative has a lot to do with diet. It can be related to your nationality or ethnic background. It can be related to what you're doing with your eyes every day, i.e. staring at screens. There's about 20 glands in the upper, 20 in the lower. They're called meibomian glands. Most of that oil gets pushed out into your tear film when your eyes blink from the top lid. When you're staring at screens, when you're reading, when you're focusing on anything in general, your blink rate goes down. Your eyes are wider when you're looking at a desktop. That can contribute to evaporative dry eye syndrome. I had that, and I'm going to talk about first the traditional ways to address it, the things I would tell my patients. The best thing you can do, there's lots of things they tell you to do. They tell you baby shampoo. They tell you these expensive lid scrubs. They try to sign you up for IPL, which is like 6 sessions and thousands of dollars. I'm going to tell you something that's going to save you all that time and money. And I was taught this by a lid specialist long time ago, and it served me well. At the end of your bath or shower, most of us do that on a daily basis. At the end of it, your eyes have been exposed to that moist heat. So you soften the oil in the glands, and then you just take 20 strokes from top to bottom. Imagine that you're cheap like me, you're trying to get the last toothpaste out of the tube, right? 20 strokes there. The bottom one, don't go vertical, you might scratch yourself, and it's not as important, but go side to side, and then just rinse it off with water. Do that every time you take a bath or shower. You're going to express out the old oil, and you're going to stimulate the glands to produce fresher, healthier oil. The best teardrop until you get your eye back to shape is Systane Complete, because it has that oil layer included and it lasts a long time. The third thing is you want to look at fish oil. 80% of the oils on the market are not good quality. The way you can tell if it's good quality, you look on the label, there's two components, DHA and EPA, and you add those together. If it's 1,000 milligrams or more, it's high quality. If it's not, then you got a bad product. Fish burps are another sign of rancid fish oils. There's a lot of junk on the market. And the first month you take those, you want to double the dosage, just a loading dose, and then back off. Of course, fish oil is also good for hair, nails, skin, and blood vessels, so can't go wrong there. Or you could just do what I did and do the Tao of Revitalization, which is a 6,000-year-old practice. The Tao of Revitalization is the keystone of my 20/20 vision regimen. And heal your dry eyes so you don't have to worry about any of that ever again. Blessings and namaste.